Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I am going to be reviewing the game Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a 5 out of 5 star game. Absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it, but I'm serious. So with that, let me explain my review. Dad watched this video game. So my wife likes to use a term called mom watch. Means she's a busy mother. And so she's out, she's around the house and she cooks for everybody. She washes the clothes and puts them in the closets and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of times people will in the house will be watching a show and she will pass back and forth in front of that show, 5-10 times and see it, right? And so she says that she has mommed watched something where she's seen like 20% of the show. And, she calls that mom watching. So dad watching is where I am on my computer doing something, and my son Xavier has played a video game, which I then watch him play that video game. So that's how I actually interacted with Horizon Zero Dawn. So at one point, I really enjoyed doing this to my son. He'll be playing along in the game, and he will go to make a sandwich, and I'll just jump in and use his character and shoot his best arrows and get him somewhere where he has no idea where he is, lose half his life, that kind of stuff. It's just a hobby it's my own little small hobby, right? And so Horizon Zero Dawn. So I just wanted to preface that that's how I interact with video games at this point, and I think especially some of these AAA video games, I understand why people watch them, but I just don't play video games at this point because the ROI on them is very bad for me. The return on investment is very bad. In that I could take the same $60 and have a lot more fun with it because I could buy a tabletop role-playing game book, which will take me longer to read, and I can tell infinite stories with it. And then the other issue is just the amount of time they usually take. There's definitely fun there, but the amount of time it takes is just not a good return for me in particular. But I really do enjoy watching these games when Xavier plays them, right? And so I've seen a few, and I will say, I'm talking about Horizon Zero Dawn today because this game was clearly a special game and a really wonderful game because he's played a lot, and I've never talked about any of them before, I don't think. So here, let me talk about Horizon Zero Dawn and what I think makes this game really special. So the first really obvious thing is it's kind of a post-apocalyptic story. It stars a girl named Aloy, and it has two themes within the game. One, a Native American theme, so there are these tribes. Aloy is part of a tribe, and Aloy is essentially a digital nomad, like a real high-tech nomad, and she's trying to gain power and move up in the hierarchy of her specific tribe, right? So, which I kind of think is really interesting, and I really enjoy just seeing her story. Aloy is really the heart of this game, and she's a great protagonist. I think she's a really well-designed character, and it's that classic situation where she doesn't know everything, and so you're discovering the world through her, which is really, really cool. Her primary weapon is a bow. And so she uses this bow, and she has all kinds of different arrows. There's crafting in the game, really, really exceptional. The second major theme within the story, is dinosaur robots. So the entire game is populated with these dinosaur robots that Aloy goes around, and she is often exploring, and she's going to get resources for her tribe. And these dinosaur robots will try to stop her from doing that, or try to stop her from being successful. And then she uses her bow to shoot them, and then she'll take their best parts, right? So that's really the heart of the game, and it is fantastic. It's really so when she's dealing with these creatures, she's often physically destroying them, like shooting them with her arrows and bows, and hacking them apart with axes and stuff. And then also she's hacking them. She uses like high tech hacking skills as well. So it is a really, really interesting mix. Excuse me. Really super interesting mix for the story of just what's going on. I've never seen a game anything like Horizon Dawn. And, it is the number one best dinosaur robot, video game out there. It really is unique. I think that's one of the things that's really cool about it, is there's really no other games out there like it. It really is a fascinating playthrough. I want to talk about so my son played Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 4. We are a PlayStation family, and I will just take a moment to say we are a PlayStation family through and through, hardcore, in that we started, our first PlayStation was a PlayStation 2. We played that PlayStation, and we played that PlayStation until it broke, and got a PlayStation 3. And I swear, I think we're coming up on 10 years on the use of our PlayStation. And not only does our PlayStation function as a video game unit, our PlayStation also functions as what we watch Netflix through, what we watch Hulu through, what we watch Crunchyroll through, what we watch YouTube through, what we watch Amazon Prime through, and honestly, there was a point where I felt bad using a high-end system for that use, but at this point my son has gone and bought a PlayStation 4. Now we only get the PlayStation 4 in our house when Xavier's home from college, but that is a super high-end piece of technology. It's really, really excellent, and Horizon Dawn does a tremendous job of really taxing that system to its limits, right? So the graphics on Horizon Dawn are amazing. It looks like you are watching a movie at almost every single second of the game. Now, this comes about for a few reasons. One, the company that made Horizon Dawn also made the Killzone video games, and I think this is their best work by far to date. And so Horizon Dawn is a really unique video game. It has absolutely amazing, stunning visuals. It has super, super strong monster design, super strong protagonist design. It is just an exceptionally strong game. I highly recommend Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it's worth every penny, even if you purchase it, at full retail. And it's, as far as video games go, it's really good. I did take the time to actually play Aloy and see how her actions act. It seemed like the character was really moved freely, very quick, agile. The shooting within it is really neat. Highly recommend Horizon Zero Dawn. Take care, everybody.